Daniel Boudreau here from naturalmattressfinder.com. Today I'm reviewing the Turmerry DIY mattress. Let's get right to it. So this is a fantastic third-party certified natural latex mattress. This is the 12-inch model. So it also comes in a 10-inch model. And the only difference between the two models is that this model has an extra 2 inches of the latex foam in it. So I'll be going over that in the video, but this mattress is available in the Twin XL, Full, Queen, and King. It's available in the two heights that I mentioned, the 10-inch and the 12-inch. This model being the 12-inch, super lofty thickness. This is great for that extra support, extra comfort. It's just a fantastic mattress, and it's available in a number of firmnesses, including soft, medium, firm, and extra firm. So depending on the firmness that you choose, those 2 layers of latex, if you get the 12-inch, will be both in that chosen firmness. Say you choose the soft firmness, then the 2 layers of latex will be a soft grade Dunlop natural latex. If you choose the firm, then the 2 layers inside will be both firm. So this is a great mattress for its customization options. You get a really wide range of firmness options, and you also have the thickness options. Included with the mattress is 2 shredded latex pillows. This is great for somebody that wants to adjust the height of their pillow and wants to go latex. This is a great option. The other option with latex pillows is it's one kind of soap bar shape latex, but then you're stuck with the height of that. With the shredded latex, you can change the thickness of that pillow. So you get one of those pillows included. This happens to be a Twin XL Turmerry DIY mattress. It's available in Queen and King, and with those models you do get 2 shredded latex pillows with your purchase. Talking about the support core, which is these pocketed spring coils here, inside every one of these pockets is a spring, so they're all pocketed so that avoids any creaking noises, and they're from the Texas Pocket Springs company. And so these are fantastic, really high grade metal, and they have a butterfly locking design, glue-free, long lasting. And for the latex layer, you have all the certifications here. GOLS, which is the Global Organic Latex Standard. There is a number of other certifications here. This is the medium firmness here. This is their own proprietary latex. You see the stamped logo right there on the Dunlop latex foam. So this is very high grade. This is great. There's the greatest part is that there's no offensive smell. The latex does have a slight smell to it when you unwrap the latex mattress, the Turmerry DIY mattress at home. It does have a sweet smell, but it's not offensive. It's actually quite pleasant. And once you air it out for a couple of days, then that smell will dissipate. But the latex does have a smell, but it's not a toxic smell that you would get from a polyurethane mattress. So what you're smelling is just the natural smell of the latex. It's not offensive or harmful to your body. Whereas if you're going with the conventional polyurethane mattresses, that is filled with VOCs. When you have that really toxic smell, that goes into your lungs, it enters your bloodstream and wreaks havoc on your body. So you don't want to expose yourself to those toxins and toxic chemicals. Go with something natural like this. It's made of cotton wool, Dunlop latex, and these pocketed coils. One thing I like to show here is the perforated latex. The latex is made like this. When it's baked, it has all these rods here that help cure the latex evenly because it's so thick, and this helps in breathability for the mattress. So if you have trouble sleeping hot, you wake up in hot sweats, this will definitely aid that condition. So both of them are perforated, and you can see from one end to the other. You can see light through there. And so really helps in breathability, and it's pretty solid stuff. What I wouldn't recommend when you're installing this is pulling it over a surface. You want to sort of create a wave and move the latex over that way, or pick the whole thing up. But then you need at least 3 people to do that. The best way to move the latex, because it is quite bulky and heavy, is just to create a wave and then pull at the same time. You get your technique down. That's the way to do it. It takes a lot to rip it, but it can rip if you try to just pull the whole thing over. So that's one thing to note with latex. The Turmerry DIY mattress comes with a zippered cover, and that has many advantages. One is that you have access to the inner components, so you see exactly what's in your mattress. And the other advantage is that on some occasions, if customers are really unsatisfied with the latex mattress, there is a possibility you can always purchase just the comfort layer and swap that out for a different firmness. And so it's customizable even if you have already set it up in your house. So that is one advantage. The other advantage is that the mattress can be shipped in several boxes. And so when I got this mattress, this was separate. This was all packaged in 2 boxes. And so that reduces the cost of shipping. The shipping is free. Well, it's included. The company can reduce the price of the mattress because they don't have to incur those extra shipping costs for something like really bulky. And so this is the zippered cover. Very easy to close. Here you have this extra lip from the top cover here. You just make sure all the latex is in there, and then you can zip it closed like that, and just work your way around the mattress, and then you get a really nice, great feel. These are Texas Pocket Spring Quad Coil. That's a trademark of the coil manufacturer. So they're sturdy, eco-friendly. They're made with 98% recycled steel. This is 15.5 gauge metal, and it features a glue-free construction. So it reduces the VOCs for the overall mattress. The quad coil has a sturdy belt around each coil section and keeping the coils in place so they work at their best. So here in the top, like this edge row of coils will be reinforced in relation to the center ones here. So typically there's a reinforced edge, so when you sit on the edge of the bed, or if you're on the side of the bed, then those will prevent you from getting that feeling that you're sliding off the mattress or rolling off the mattress. They're really silent. There's absolutely no creaking or spring noise. There's no seam with this construction. It's completely continuous. You have great, nice, neat rows of coils, and they're all wrapped, so there's no contact between any of the metal. So it has reinforced edge support that's along the side, and this is a firmer gauge. So instead of the 15.5 gauge, which is in the center of the mattress, the edge will have a 13.5 gauge. It's like in any electric wire, when you have a lower number, that it actually indicates a thicker wire. So 13.5 for the perimeter and 15.5 for the central ones. And it has an anti-rust design, so the use of high tensile copper and nickel coated wire. This ensures the durability and it protects against rust even in humid conditions. This is just a fantastic latex, and it's really great because it has zoned support. You'll see that the perforation holes here are different at different areas of the mattress. So here you have wider and bigger perforation holes. Here they're smaller. This indicates the different zones that are apparent on this latex layer, and this is optimized for the different parts of the body so that you have more support here and more give here where there's larger holes, and so on and so forth. So it's 7 zones for this latex layer, and the other ones are also set up in the same way. So the latex is certified by GOLS. It's right there on the latex foam. It's natural latex foam made with 95% or more certified latex. The other certifications here are Eco Institute,
and this one is
Green Guard Gold,
Tex.
tested for harmful substances. Having a zippered cover here, like I mentioned before, if you're ever unsatisfied about the actual firmness of the mattress, it is always possible to just order one of these toppers and totally change the feel of the mattress. So this is a great material. It's super supportive. If you've never tried natural latex, it's a whole different feel than conventional polyurethane foam. This is so contouring. It's very responsive. You see, when I put my hand in it, it comes back instantly, and it will stay like that year after year, decade after decade. This does not sag. It does not develop any dips or valleys. Once it's molded like this, it doesn't break down, whereas polyurethane foam will start to compress after a while. You start to have body impressions, especially if it's the low density foam. And so that's very important to choose a mattress with very high quality materials if you're making such a large investment. Turmerry accepts firmness requests, so if you need a different firmness from any one layer in the 12-inch mattress, you can add a note in your cart before checkout to let the company know. If you ever want a different firmness combination instead of the 2 matching firmnesses here, so you do have that option. I'm going to mention a couple of things about the cover here. Quilted inside this is the wool fiber, so you don't actually see it because there's some kind of cotton, thick cotton canvas here and a very soft canvas here, but inside this is the wool. And this is a temperature regulating material, so the wool naturally wicks away moisture and adjusts your body temperature. So that keeps you cool in the summer, warm in the winter. It's fire resistant, so wool acts as a natural flame resistant, making sure you don't have to inhale any harmful chemicals from the chemical flame retardants used in conventional polyurethane mattresses. It's super comfortable and adds that first layer of comfort, and matched with the Dunlop layer or layers in this case that are beneath it. This is just a wonderful combination. So it's eco-friendly too. The wool is sourced ethically and responsibly from farms in New Zealand. So this is the top quality wool. Some of the best wool in the world is the New Zealand wool. And this ensures that it is cruelty-free and produced in an eco-friendly manner. So the quilting and the stitching is outstanding. I don't see any crooked lines or any misses in the stitching. It's just, everything is just top quality. You have a very, very soft cotton layer here on the outside, and it's designed to fully encase the 12-inch or the 10-inch mattress, and it protects all layers and keeps everything securely in place. Cotton is naturally breathable and allows for proper ventilation and promotes a cooler mattress. This adds to your comfort throughout the night. It does include that zippered cover here, which lets you access the inner components. The cotton is eco-friendly and sustainable. Turmerry obtains organically harvested cotton that has been raised and manufactured without the use of harmful levels of chemicals. The coils sit in the cover of the mattress. So this is all cotton inside here, and the fiber inside is the wool. And so you have all the layers sitting here encased in this nice sturdy cotton cover. So like I mentioned, this is the medium firmness version of the Turmerry. It's got excellent support. This is me sitting on the side of the bed. So it's got really good edge support. And where it really shines is the support. With latex, the contouring is just excellent. You have the latex following every curve of your body. It's just an outstanding feel. The medium is very comfortable, and when you move around, it really contours every part of your body. For the medium, this is a great feel. For somebody that's heavier, maybe I would probably go towards the firm version, but there is a firmness for everybody in this mattress. That's why, as somebody that reviews mattresses, I can't say, well, it's too soft or too firm. It really depends on so many factors, like what your general inclination is for mattress firmness, what your body type is, if you're really tall and heavy, or if you're short, petite, or have a small build, you're under in the 130 pound range, then it'll be a completely different experience. So with an amazing range of firmnesses and thickness options, you can get it in the 10-inch or 12-inch model. There are so many different combinations and variations that this is available in, and there's something to suit every liking or every comfort preference for every person. So I really recommend this mattress, especially for the customization options that are available. Check it out at naturalmattressfinder.com. I'll leave a link down below in the description. There you can get a table with all the specifications of this mattress in one place, and you'll also be able to compare this mattress with not only the mattresses that are in the Turmerry line of mattresses, but all the other natural latex mattresses that are available online today from other companies. So they're all on a comparison table on my website, naturalmattressfinder.com, and you can also sign up to get a even more in-depth comparison table, and that will be sent right to your email inbox. My name is Danny Boudreau from naturalmattressfinder.com. Check out the link below in the description for more details on the Turmerry DIY mattress. I really love this mattress. It's just fantastic all around, and it allows you to access the inner components with the zippered cover. So just fantastic all around. I highly recommend it, and I'll see you over at naturalmattressfinder.com. Thanks for watching.